St. Cloud.
Yo, what it do? What it do? Welcome back to Kicking It with Auntie Leah. Salute, Fluffy. Hey, baby. Hey, Eda May. Truth Gang. Y'all know how we do it. We waiting on other people to come into the building. Share the live. Like the live. And while we doing it, we're going to listen to one of our little AI songs that I wrote.
We don't fold, we don't run, we don't break. Every lie getting exposed in their face.
No fear, no silence. We
come on, y'all, share the live, like the live.
We shine a light, we uncover whatever.
Hey, drop Truth Gang in the comments.
We don't bend.
We're gonna do roll call here in a minute.
No matter where the road take us, we stand 10 toes down. It's the Truth Gang.
We want the truth.
Hey, we want the truth.
We want the truth.
We want the truth.
The truth.
And nothing but the truth. No matter where it may lead.
We want the truth.
Hey.
We don't move our feelings, we move our facts. Paperwork, timelines, yeah, we double check that. If it don't add up, then we questioning it.
Scenario.
If it's hidden in the dark, we
Angela.
addressing it.
Javon in the building.
They want silence.
Yvonne in the building.
They want control.
Jessica.
They want narratives.
Welcome, baby.
We don't expose, but we build different. Yeah, we cut from truth. We don't buy the
pressure. Did you eat the cake?
We ain't running from them but a lie. And when we do run, we running towards the truth. No hesitation, no fear in the booth. We tasting
like
we
waiting on people to come in. Come on in. Come on in.
We don't run. We don't break. Every lie.
Got TV on the panel. Young Nine. We're going to try to keep him under control tonight.
They quiet when they matter, but we live on.
How about they got 25 people in the building. We only got 4 likes.
Ain't no healing if the truth hit. Ain't no peace.
I know we ain't got 21 trolls in the bushes.
We fight for it.
Stand on it. No matter where it leads.
We stand on the truth.
No matter what it costs, we showing.
Come on, y'all.
Truth over everything.
Hit that like button. Hey, because we want the truth. Salute. Hey, Gabrielle in the building.
We don't fold. We don't
fold.
We don't break.
We don't run. We don't break.
Getting exposed in their face.
No fear, no silence. We applying that pressure. If it's dark, we shining light. We uncover whatever.
We want the truth.
We want the truth.
The truth.
We want the truth.
And
nothing but the truth. See, that's what they mad about. Because all we want is the truth. That's all we want. No matter where it may lead, no matter where it may go, that is our goal. See, the Bible says the truth will make you free. And we're trying to free a lot of folk, right? Let's do roll call. Who do we got in here with us? We got Fluffy, a.k.a. Mickey Davis. Salute, my friend. Thank you for being here. Eda May, did you eat the cake in the building? Yvonne in the building. Tessica, welcome, baby. We got Nicole, Truth Gang. Yes, baby. So glad you made it back here with us. Scenario, we got to get back on Jimmy Lee Williams Sr. Inbox me, baby girl. The audience, Truth Gang wants an update. We want to know what we're doing, okay? Angela Nelson, Old Faithful Angela, Shavon in the building. Old Faithful Ramonda. Hey, good evening. Kai TV on the panel with us, of course. We also have Gabriella, the thug. Just thug life. Just call her Tupac. And we got Millen. Thank you so much for being here. I don't think I've seen you here before, so thank you so much for being here. I just did like the button. We need some more likes. We got 33 people in the building and only 8 likes. If we want the videos, the footage, and all that to go into the algorithm, we must share. We must like, because there's a whole smear campaign against this movement that's going on each platform. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Insta. You name it. They are reporting, mass reporting, pages, and I always want to know why when all we doing is showing surveillance footage. So what's the reporting about? You feel me? Make it make sense. It's Kai TV. Kelsey,
I don't
welcome.
know.
Welcome. We got Shell. Yeah, we come for the truth. Hey, baby, thank you for being here. Canberra, thank you so much for being back. Terry Henderson, good to see you. May May in the building. Tupac too. We call her Tupac. Yeah, she might be DMX, a little rough rider, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Hey, nephew, Will Shirley in the building. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, I hope you guys have been reviewing the footage. Again, what happened the other day, a mass reporting campaign has come against this 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 platform, all the platforms, right? And you can tell the views have plummeted. You can tell the growth has plummeted, but just like they did the last time, guess what? It don't last forever. Trouble don't last forever. It definitely don't. It definitely don't. For one, I'm not doing anything wrong. We're not doing anything wrong. So there's nothing to report. If all we're doing is dropping footage for the world to see those 2 days that led up to Kendrick's unaliving, we're not doing anything wrong. So that don't move me. And if you come in here talking about well the mother told you to stop, blah blah blah, if we didn't listen when she said that she doesn't want us to talk about Kendrick anymore, guess what? We're not listening today. We're not listening today because the movement and the goal is past. It has surpassed personal feelings. It has surpassed personal emotions, and we are at necessity, if that makes sense. Hey, is it Sharika? Thank you so much for being here, baby. Gladys, hey, thank you so much for being here. Oh, faithful Theo in the building. So, Young Nine, you got anything to say to the audience before we start digging in? Because let's get it.
Everybody get y'all forks and knives ready and just go in here and start digging in.
Are you serving steak
I
tonight?
said, what are you eating?
He always eating with his little thin butt.
Look, I'm trying to. That's why I asked you what time we were starting today because I was about to go eat, but I could just wait till you get
I'm sorry. You can go eat. You don't
No,
even
you
got
good.
your camera on. You can definitely go grab something. While, you know what I'm saying? If you eat at home, just go grab something. Look at Jay.
I'm just
Jay in a wife beater.
eating some candy.
He in a wife beater on live eating. Okay? So you can do it as well. All right. What about you, Kai? You got anything to say to the audience before we begin to dig in?
No, I ain't got nothing to say right now.
Nothing to say right now. Okay. So I'm going to ask Truth Gang, what video that was posted today do you want to go over first? I can choose. You know what I'm saying? Auntie can choose. No
Yeah,
big deal.
You could choose.
Okay. So let's start with the very first one that I posted.
No, I don't. I have to pay out my pocket. I gotta pay. I pay for my food out of the pocket. I wish I did get some stamps.
I know that
What?
already.
Where's your cup? Where's your cup,
I
Jay?
don't. Once you see my screen go off, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
I'm probably frozen every time I go off the screen on her. Oh well, Auntie's still here. All right, so let's start with the breezeway because people have had some interesting things to say about this footage. But I want you guys to know those things that look like trash cans lined on the left are actually vending machines. They're actually vending machines. I saw the vending machines in the crime scene photos. So let's just take a look at what we got and let's start from there. Okay, let's get it, Truth Gang.
Oh Lord, I'm talking about boy. It don't last no time.
Johnson case alternate view of the breezeway
Oh, Maryland Holmes, if you don't
Londy's High School.
get out of here, we don't care. We got a bigger mission, and that's finding something that's gonna help this family get justice. Just leave. Don't even know why you're here. You done posted that long comment for nothing. I mean, really.
Oh no, man. We
What do you
probably
guys?
we probably spoke too fast.
I don't care about no trolls. Y'all know better than that. She in here acting like we doing something wrong. Girl, please. Boy, or whoever you are. Get on out of here. So, guys, what do you guys think? What do you guys think is going on in this video?
It was a good comment. We read the first part. The first part threw me off. It wasn't
Oh,
bad. It wasn't a bad comment.
oh, it wasn't. It's just the
Mm.
point. I'm sorry, Marilyn Holmes. Please accept my apology. You know, we get so many trolls in here.
Yeah.
So, hold on. From the bottom of my heart, if I got it wrong, in which I did, because we read the first part and we stop because I'm trying not to be my feelings. I'm tired of them being hurt. I want to say I am sorry.
Me too, cause yeah, we have to be like that, like, cause for one, when we read the first part, we ain't even gonna read the rest of it if it sound crazy. So that's
Right.
what happened. That's what happened.
So, from the
Well,
bottom of my heart,
our hearts.
our hearts, we apologize to Marilyn Holmes. And thank you for being here. All right. So let's continue. I want to, guys, drop your questions. What do you think is going on? It's just, I think this is January 11th, 2013, probably prior to Kendrick Johnson being found in the mat. Now, those things lined up on the left that look like trash cans, those are vending machines.
They got a bunch of vitamin machines outside
I'm
lined up
talking
like
about
that.
a bunch of
I
Yeah,
ain't never seen that before on the outside like that.
me neither.
Man, shoot, they couldn't be down here. Them jokers been getting broken to all throughout the night.
Hey, Betty Birch. So, do we have any questions? Hello, Joanne. Thank you so much for being here. Any questions about what we're seeing right now? To me, it's just kids and teachers and coaches or whatever walking up and down the breezeway, nonchalant. Like I said, I do not believe that Kendrick Johnson was found at this time. Now, what's interesting is I saw two kids before I realized they were the vending machines. They walked over to the vending machines and looked like they were stashing stuff. It looks like they were grabbing stuff until I looked at the crime scene photos and I was like, oh, well, these are vending machines. He just got something out of the vending machines. Did anybody else get caught up like that?
yep.
Hey, fam, thank you so much for being here, Miss Key the Queen. And also, guys, if you want to bless the channel, same old spiel, super chat, super sticker. We got the Cash App and the PayPal up if you want to bless the channel. As always, we're not begging, it's not required. That's if God puts it on your heart to bless the channel. All YouTubers say this. But yeah, these are the two gentlemen that I thought were looking suspicious, but all they're doing is looking for snacks. They're looking for snacks. Anybody else have any questions regarding this? Because this is like 8 minutes long, and if there's no questions, then let's move to the next video. Again, this is the Breezeway at Lowndes High School. Those that are new here, there is a video blocking the video you are playing.
No.
Campbell Star, really? Where can you kind of expand on that? Let me know which video.
She probably thinking the split right there that's got the two lives.
Oh, okay. Yep. We have two lives going. We have a landscape version and we have a phone version, which is a portrait. So I'm not sure.
They're probably talking about, because you got two. It's split, like one screen bigger than the other one, but it's split. You
Yeah.
got the live times going at the same time. That's probably what you're talking about.
Okay. All right, Campbell. Longs is fixed. Hey, Jessica. Thank you so much for being here. Salute, Queen. Thank you for being here. So go to the main part of the video in the gym. Oh my God. It's so many gym videos. I have no idea which one you're talking about, LaShera. I don't know which one you're talking about. It's so much footage of the gym. expand a little bit more. Hey, Yvonne, thank you so much for being here. You said that you saw a video last night on the Introvert Rockstar channel, and they're saying there's video evidence of someone dragging Kendrick's body. You know what? I cannot state that as a fact. Okay. There is a photo floating around of, hold on a second. Let me stop this video. A very blurry photo going around of allegedly someone dragging Kendrick's body. I cannot see what's going on in that photo. So I cannot confirm or deny for a fact that somebody is dragging Kendrick's body in that photo. I actually have that video on my channel, Yvonne. I can try to find it, but it's going to take me a little time to try to find it. Like I said, it looks like they have enhanced the photo through ChatGPT or whatever, and it's picking up random images. But if something won't hold up in court, I'm not going to say for a fact that that is what is happening in that video. Okay? I'm just not going to do it. So there is a video or a photo out there that alleges that's what's happening. But again, I cannot confirm as a fact that that is what is happening. All right. So now let's go to a different one. No, we've seen crime scene mishandled. I'm sorry. Let me go to the videos that were posted today. That is what we want to really talk about today. All right, so let's pull this one up. And I thought this one was interesting until I realized during the end of the video that this is like sun up. So this is the beginning of the school day. So let's just take a look at this one at Lowndes High School. Drop
The
your
Kendrick
questions
Johnson
in
case.
the
What happened to
comments.
KJ?
Okay, Truth Gang. On this video, it appears to be the beginning of school on January 11th, 2013. Mid-video, you will see a kid across the parking lot, school grounds, with a large duffel bag or a book bag. Pay attention. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anything out of the ordinary? Justice for Kendrick Johnson is coming. Let's continue. Truth Gang.
I was trying to figure out exactly where this camera was at, but I just figured out where it's at.
Where is it?
It is on the rear. It's on the rear side of the cafeteria, but it's closer towards the students' parking lot.
Okay.
But it's pointed towards the front area parking lot though.
Makes sense. I couldn't figure this out. All I saw was like flower beds.
Yeah, and I could tell just based on how the how that road is curving around, so that would tell me that's the front of the school. But I was like, damn, what is camera at? And I just looked at the satellite view. It's on the side of the cafeteria.
Okay, so you guys see this student walking across the field with the bag looks bigger than normal. So it doesn't really look like a regular book bag. Let's back it up a little bit. It's like he or she is carrying a very heavy bag. But it's hard for me to believe that they're carrying anything other than something they need for school when cars are going in and out and it's turning daylight. What do you all think? And then a student just disappears. Still walking, but it just disappears. Diabolical. Why?
Theo, I swear I was gonna say that earlier, but I ain't say nothing.
What Theo say?
Kai,
Yeah, Kai, you do sound like a different person. You know that?
I'm find out, Kai. Got two heads.
Say something, Kai, real quick. Nah, don't put on no voice changer and nothing like that. I hear something in the background.
You heard my phone in the background.
Yes, he did. He changed his voice. I heard it. Now, Kai, why you have a voice changer?
Hey,
You know, voice changer.
Yeah, you got a voice changer.
Yeah, I need that.
I need it too. Why you got a voice changer?
It's not a voice changer.
What is it?
This is this headset I got on.
It's a what?
It completely changed your voice, though, Kai.
I did?
Yeah. Yep.
The Kendrick Johnson case. What
It
happened to
completely
KJ?
changed your voice. All right, let's watch this again. Slow it down a little bit.
On this video, it appears to be the beginning of school on January 11th, 2013. Mid-video, you will see a kid across the parking lot, school grounds, with a large duffel bag or a book bag. Pay attention. Let me know what you think in the comments.
What do you guys think?
Anything out of the ordinary? Justice for Kendrick Johnson is coming. Let's continue.
Retania, I agree. It looks like a trash bag. Theo says Kai sounds like a different person. He did. Hey Kim, welcome. Joanne said, yep, and making sure they're not seen on camera, yeah. But Tania says, I was thinking that too. Your voice sounds different. It definitely did.
Sylvia in the house.
Salute. This kid walking across this field, though, is weird to me. You think so, Key? Miss Key the Queen? It looks like he has a large trash bag over his shoulder. What are you all? And then he just disappears.
Oh heck no, man. We want that back, man. That nigga doing Chris Angel type of stuff. Never see go. We want that back.
Looks like he had a big ass trash bag on the back of his shoulder or something. And then he just disappears.
Man, come on with this bull crap. A car pulling up, and they're in the car. Man, come on, man.
The car's still there, but the kid's not.
Man, come on with this bull crap, man.
Diabolical. And here comes the red shirt.
I feel like everybody with aliens now.
Right. There's a lot of red shirts going on. But Tania says, makes your voice sound deeper. It does, Kai. What is that? What is that you use on your headset?
The only thing I did was I switched headsets from my headset and my earbuds. That's the only thing I did.
Okay. One just makes you sound different. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yvonne said it was very deep. I agree, Yvonne. Because y'all know we like Kai's deep voice. We want him to read the documents for us, right? Hey, Ro. Thank you so much for being here, baby. Nicole says, I think it's a trash bag. It definitely does look like one. What do you guys think? Rogue said, Troop Gang in the building. You know it. You see it. Manny Berry, baby, welcome. Could that boy be coming from the supposed greenhouse they had outside the school? You know, I think that's the greenhouse is more or less. The
greenhouse is directly behind the gym. The direction, like I was just saying earlier, while I was trying to figure out where this camera was at, that sidewalk that person with the red shirt had on, that was a sidewalk that led straight to the parking lot where the students park at.
Right, okay. LaShera said, same thing I said, yep. And Yvonne said, manipulated. And Tessica said, somebody just walked to that car. I saw something like that too. And then Rogue says, "Dang, LOL." Shanaria says, "Hey, Auntie Leah, were you talking to me?" Yes, I was talking to you about your granddaddy, baby. Tessica says, "Look in the corner, right, really hard." Okay, let's go back and see what you're talking about. She wants you to look in the
The
right
Kendrick
corner
Johnson case. What
at the
happened to
top.
KJ?
What the world?
That's a truck.
Okay, Truth Gang. On this video, it appears to be the beginning of school on January 11th, 2013. Mid-video, you will see a kid across the parking lot, school grounds, with a large duffel bag or a book bag. Pay
It also
attention.
looks like somebody is
Let me know
standing
what you think in
at
the
the top
comments.
left.
Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Justice for Kendrick Johnson is coming. Let's continue. Truth Gang.
Truth Gang. Y'all like my voiceover? I did a little voiceover for y'all, a little something new.
I just sent you a screenshot of what I was talking about.
Okay. To me?
Directly to you.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, they said the video's not on the screen anymore.
Oh, crap. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me go back. I do apologize.
Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Justice for Kendrick Johnson is coming. Let's continue. Truth Gang.
It's crazy. We finally got some outside footage and people are complaining. Hey, Nichelle Hall. Thank you so much for being here. No, I'm not sure of the. Are you talking about anonymous? Yes, I've seen that video.
Hip hop, hop, hip, hip, hip.
So he just disappeared, guys, and then here comes Red Shirt.
These people here crazy as hell, boy.
So now daylight is breaking.
They getting picked up or something.
I agree, Kelsey. I agree 1000%. Why is that?
About to get picked up.
Something. And then somebody. That's Red Shirt, I guess. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We don't care. Trust me. All right, guys. So, what questions do we have about that video? You got any questions, any observations about that part of the footage?
Well,
Drop it in the comments. And guys, we got 43 people in the building and only 26 likes. Can we get the likes up? I mean, it's possible that we got that many trolls in here. You know, they watch us like hogs, but you know, I'm just saying. I noticed the red shirts. Y'all ever seen the 9-minute video? Yes, ma'am. We've seen the anonymous video. Rogue says they're creeping is what they're doing. That's exactly what it seems like to me. Guys, what do you guys think? Panel, let me go find a different video. But what do you guys think?
Mm.
You don't know? Are you over there eating?
Nah, I'm not in yet.
So sound like you smacking in my ear.
I just feel like, I mean, we all can tell that they went to the extent to clip some of that footage, like they done did a whole lot of other footage.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
I
one thing
agree.
for sure. That's one thing for sure.
I
And
agree.
and the thing with that is they did it for a reason. It's a reason why it's being clipped like that. Every part that's being clipped, it's a reason.
Right. I agree.
But why they only but they showing other certain students like
Hey, Demario.
I feel like that's none of the ones that we have to really start paying close attention to with the rest of the footage that might come out. These particular ones that they making sure they blew out everything on them and clipping out the footage when you see them and you don't. Those are ones we need to start probably analyzing and getting more close details as much as we can with them.
Right.
Yeah, they definitely blurred out the footage because when I was looking at something earlier, it said that when they was initially trying to release the footage to the family and the sheriff's office, the issue that came up was the privacy of the students. But the judge was like, fuck all that, we need to get this footage out. So when they got the footage, it was of course not blurred out. So whoever took how many days it took for them to actually get everything out, it took them about like a good minute. And then once during that time period, I feel like they was editing the hell out of this footage before they actually gave it over to whoever they had to give it to.
Right.
But even if they edit it, I feel like if it's still some clear footage, even the footage that we have now, if it was clear, shoot, this case have been solved a long time ago.
I agree. I agree 1000%.
Just with what we got, if it was clear footage, we could piece everything together and it'd be over with by now.
Yep. But like Kai said, and like we've been saying for a long time, that it's just, I don't know. It's so
Yep,
strange.
Terrence just said it took the school tech 5 days to turn over the footage. And I found out what that person's name was today.
Who that did what?
Who the school tech person was.
Did you? Cool.
I sent it in the group, I thought.
Okay. Cool beans. You probably did. I just didn't get it. Or maybe it's just somewhere that I don't know where it is. All right. So let's get to the next video. I thought that this one was interesting as well. So let's just take a look at this one and see what you guys think. All right, let's put the video on the screen. Get rid of this comment. Let's go full screen. And let's hit.
The Kendrick Johnson case. Flowerbed view at Lone D's High School.
Let me know what you guys think.
Gang, look at the top right corner of this video. I think that I see a car pulling in and maybe there is someone out there standing to get picked up. Now, do not quote me on this because I cannot confirm or deny as a fact. However, if you can please take a look, let me know what you see in the comments. Justice for Kendrick Johnson. Truth Gang.
What do you all think?
Okay, I was wondering. You saw how that car just went off to the side.
Okay.
That road leads to the student parking lot.
Is that what that is?
It's a side road over there. You can't see it because it's dark.
Okay.
But there's a road that leads over there towards the stadium and the student parking lot.
And guys, this is the same view. These are like only half flower beds, but this is the same view that we were just looking at when it was daytime and Red Shirt was walking.
So it's not this car that's pulling up. It's the one after that.
Okay. All right. So what do you all think? Can somebody read the comments?
Where are we at?
What you say, Auntie?
Can y'all read the comments for me?
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Let me see here. Where we at? Okay, that coming right there. That was in the last video footage. He was asking what that vehicle looked like.
Okay. Got somebody in the private chat? Okay.
Oh, that was me. That was me.
I got you. Let me see. Where did I? Okay. Go ahead.
Man, I want justice for Kendrick. Why wouldn't I? But this ain't that video at all.
What do you mean? This ain't.
Oh, I think she said this ain't the video that will.
Kelsey say they probably did clip it because deleting the whole thing would be too obvious. I agree, but I ain't gonna lie. This case is so crazy, bro. It's so crazy that it's too many things that's too obvious. To be honest with you.
Yep.
Maybe the dude that was walking is the same guy that was in the dark, so we couldn't see what he took into school.
Very, very is plausible. At this point, we are viewing again. We are viewing footage to see if we can catch anything. It is so much footage out there. It's going to be some clips that mean absolutely nothing. But the very clips that we think that mean absolutely nothing could mean absolutely everything, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. Terrence says it took the school tech 5 days to turn over them. But yes, it did. It did. According to the narrative report, it took them that long because they was too busy doing what? Allegedly.
Editing the heck out that mother trucker. They was chopping screw in that joker like Texas.
Yvonne, we are fighting 2 troll farms. Okay? We're fighting 2. And one of the troll farms we had no idea that we would ever have to come against. So, yeah. Weird behavior. Very weird. Go ahead.
The cameras in the school, are they in a room in the school with a keypad access or individual codes to determine who is in?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know just from that map, it just shows like where each server is for the cameras.
Correct.
Don't stop looking because there's going to be something on one that they're going to slip up on. So let's keep going and keep looking and not to ship any footage. Watch them all carefully.
I agree, Michelle. I agree.
Which means they had a week to edit 48 hours of footage. That's crazy.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
And then I guarantee you they were
That's
working around the
crazy.
clock too.
Yep. I agree.
I think the dad, with help, came back that night to clean up and roll him up.
Very, very, very huge possibility, right? Rogue says, I think Brandon Bell seen they name over and over in comments saying there's no missing video footage and there is no way the mats could have been moved being they weighed 200 pounds. Yeah, Brandon Bell
Well,
was, go ahead.
go ahead, T.
I was just gonna say
I'm gonna get him.
he was spiraling out of control. So go ahead.
If there is no missing video footage,
Go
why we
ahead.
still don't
What
have?
about?
Why we don't still have the footage of Kendrick walking over to the mat?
T?
What do you say?
I said, who you telling to go ahead?
Kai? You can't hear him?
Mm-mm.
You might have to
You
come
can't hear
back.
me?
Are you talking?
Yeah, he's talking.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I'll be back.
I
But
agree.
yeah, Ro, if there's no missing video footage, why don't we have any footage of us seeing Kendrick walking over to the mat?
That's the question of the century.
From all four cameras in the gym, and why all of them simultaneously stop working at the same time?
I agree. Just don't make sense, does it?
No.
Terry says they can shoot an entire movie within that time frame. Absolutely. Yvonne says, Rogue, well, that answers my question. Joanne says, it looks like it might be car with lights on. I agree. Rogue says, why is there a solo car pulling up at night? Schools closed up. What time? You know, I kind of think that car was the morning leading up. And I say that because the videos are all within that same folder. Of course, we have not decoded the timestamps nor the days yet, so I can't confirm or deny. So if it was the night before, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Manny says
something earlier about that too, Auntie.
What'd you
about
say?
the timestamp. I saw something earlier about the timestamps too.
Okay. Manny says, yes, someone did just get picked up. I saw that too. Somebody, it looked like somebody had got picked up. You guys want me to play that again? Let's watch it one more time.
The Kendrick Johnson case. Flowerbed view at Lone D's High School.
Okay, Truth Gang, look at the top right corner of this video. I think that I see a car pulling in and maybe there is someone out there standing to get picked up. Now, do not quote me on this because I cannot confirm or deny as a fact. However, if you can please take a look, let me know what you see in the comments. Justice for Kendrick Johnson. Truth Gang. And then the car just disappears. This is eerie. I agree, Manny.
But we're also crazy, Auntie. While we just sitting here waiting on that car to pop back up, the camera is just rolling.
Correct. So what's making it roll, right?
Right.
Is it blurred out images that are walking? Because at this point, anything's possible, right? When it comes to the alleged cover-up. All of it is odd.
Like there's nothing right there on the screen, but you know the stuff we just looking at ain't nothing
But
moving.
right.
But the camera's rolling.
Still rolling. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Now I'm gonna have to step away for a second. Never mind. My husband's here. before we watch another video, I want Kai or Jay to. I'm gonna pull up a statement, and I want you to read it. This was found in the file. Interesting statement, by the way. So this is coming to an end. Why is this camera still on when there's nothing making it move that we can see with our regular eyes?
Besides that car back there in the back right corner.
But for
a good minute, it's just on. Like ain't nothing going on before the car pull up.
Right. All right, perfect. Okay. So I just found this statement in the file. And I am interested in reading this to you guys. So let's do that real quick. Now, this is one of the private investigators that was hired by Cheyenne King, which was the attorney of the Johnsons, doing the first lawsuit that was filed against almost 90 or maybe more defendants that included the Bells, the school, and a lot of other people. I found that this statement was very interesting. It was given by a student by the name of Lorenzo Manley. Jay, do you want to read it? Or Kai, would you like to read it? Somebody read it, please.
See if I can blow that mother trucker up.
Gosh.
Let me see.
I can see it.
Go ahead, Kai, if you can see it. You can read the next one.
All right. So this is to the Johnson's representative at the time, and it's from
Private investigator. Yep.
Yeah. It says, and it's to Lorenzo Manley, whoever that is. It says, my interview of Lorenzo Manley was conducted with the permission and in the presence of his mother, Sharnithia Manley. Lorenzo stated that since the death of Kendrick Johnson, Brian Bell, who is in his first block of classes, has missed a number of days from school and has been very late at other times. Brian has also told some class members that he was at the doctor's when he was absent or late. Brian has also been very quiet around school since Kendrick's death. I wonder why. Ryan Hall, who is a very close friend with Brian Bell and whose father is employed by the GBI or the FBI, is a weightlifting partner with Lorenzo in their weightlifting class. One day while walking to class after Kendrick's death, Ryan told Lorenzo and several other boys that he did not have to worry about getting into trouble for anything he would do wrong because of who his dad is. Interesting. Lorenzo also stated that he believes Brian Bell and his father may be using steroids to build up their bodies.
Okay. What do you think about that statement? Mind you, Lorenzo has no fight in this fight. What do you all think about a random student bringing that up about Brian Bell? And this is not the first student, right? It's not. It's not the first student. What do you all think? And guys, all I'm going to say is to forget the trolls. Just forget the trolls. Okay? What do you all think?
It sounds true to me.
I seen Gabby. All right, he's a pussy asshole. Gabrielle, you crazy. But guys,
I was trying to figure out what that meant. But that's right.
PAH mean pussy asshole. That's what it means. So what do you all think about this person, random person that has nothing to do, and Lord forgive me for cussing, with this investigation? Brian Bell walking around bragging, allegedly, I ain't got nothing, worry about because my father was a FB. Read that one more again for us. One more time.
One day while walking to class after Kendrick's death, Ryan told Lorenzo and several other boys that he did not have to worry about getting into trouble for anything he would do wrong because of who his dad is.
Okay, so I'm going to say that he should
Wait, so his dad works with it? Yeah, true.
Well, Brian Bell is the son of Rick Bell, the
No.
FBI
I was
agent.
talking about Ryan.
No, Ryan Hall? No. Is that what it said? He might have got it wrong. Hold on.
Let me make sure.
It says Ryan Hall, who is very close friend with Brian Bell, and whose father is employed by the GBI. He's talking about
Okay, so they
Brian
talking about
Bell's
Brian.
father.
Okay.
Correct.
Dog, Kyle, you had me about scratching my head just then.
Yeah.
Because I had they need to put a comma right there to make it,
They
Yeah.
do.
make it
So even
make
the
it show
student,
position of Brian. Go ahead.
I think they was rushing. I think they was just rushing every damn thing.
now mind you, this statement is dated February 23rd, 2013, years before Ryan Hall made his statement. Not Ryan Hall, Ryan Domek Hernandez made his statement that said steroids were involved.
Interesting.
Years.
This is
Years.
dated days after, a month after everything
Correct.
happened.
A little month, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lorenzo told that, Mr. Lee that Brian, Bell, you and his dad may use steroids. Did you guys know that there was a raid done at Lowndes County Sheriff Department or Valdosta? One of them. I can't find the article because it's buried somewhere, but I can find it and show you later. That it was actual law enforcement agents were indicted over steroids, selling steroids around that time.
Mm.
I'm gonna find that for y'all. It's buried somewhere in my messages, child. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna find that for you. Okay, Jay, would you like to read this? This statement. This statement is from Steve Owens. Now, remember, Steve Owens is the one that transported Kendrick Johnson's body. Would you like to read this statement for us?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was dated March 1st, 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Owens stated that he was called to the scene of the death around 4:45 p.m. on January 11, 2013. That's interesting by itself.
Mm-hmm.
After arriving at the school, he assisted Bill Watson by placing the body bag on the right toe of the deceased. He recalled a white or gray sock on the foot on a pair of dark blue jeans on the body. So he said on the foot.
Mm-hmm.
So they supposed to be one sock.
It just says one sock.
It say your sock. It don't say you don't have an X on sock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
That's weird.
He
Steve,
said, wait a minute. He said he recalls a white or gray sock on the foot and a pair of dark blue jeans on the body.
that don't even make sense. Either it's white or gray. Like it's white or gray. I mean, I don't know. Well, like that's two different colors. Like
Correct.
if y'all see what's going on, like why is y'all? I don't know.
Mind
Steve,
you,
go ahead.
this case has been high profile since the day they found Kendrick. So you remember. Go ahead.
Steve further stated that he transported the body to the Valdosta City morgue that evening and picked it up on Monday and took it to Macon. He returned the body to Valdosta and dropped it off at Harrington Funeral Home. Antonio Harrington was not at the funeral home when he left the body with 3 other employees. Steve also recalls leaving a clear plastic bag with the clothes in it with the funeral home employees. Steve also stated that he left another body at the funeral home at the same time. And the funeral home did recall getting those clothes.
Now he's saying that the funeral home did recall getting the clothes. Harrington Funeral Home is stating that they did not receive the clothes or the organs or anything, and when they went back to view Kendrick's body along with the other gentleman, Kendrick's body bag was open. Is it possible that while no employees were back there to actually sign any paperwork when they dropped the body off, that some ops came in through the back door like it was Mission Impossible or something, went in there, stole Kendrick's organs, his clothes, and everything, all of his belongings, and snuck out the back door? All I know is somebody's lying.
Well, they would have not been able to steal his organs because nobody had done an autopsy on him yet.
Well, yeah, the autopsy was done prior to the transport to the funeral home. So just like what he said, he took the body to Macon first. That's the GBI.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, Dr. Gaffney Liar Craft performed the autopsy, took the organs out, weighed them, examined them, body, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Claims she put them back in the body and sent them with Steve Owens. So yeah, it went to Macon first for the autopsy and then to Harrington Funeral Home.
Right.
Okay. Interesting statements, right? Who wants to read this statement? Kai.
I'll read it.
Let's go.
I guess this is to Bill Watson. Bill Watson is the elected coroner for Lowndes County, Georgia. He is currently serving his second term in that office. Bill Watson stated that on the 11th of January 2013, he was on the telephone with a GBI agent when the agent asked him what was going on at the county high school. Bill Watson had no idea what was happening at the high school. Around 3:30 p.m. that afternoon, Bill Watson received a telephone call from the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office regarding a death at the Lowndes County High School. When he arrived at the school, he was directed to the old gymnasium. The gym was where the body was located, rolled in a mat lying on the floor. There were several officers from the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office and the Valdosta Police Department present. Numerous individuals were going in and out of the building that was not law enforcement. An investigator for the sheriff's office told him that the boy in the mat had fallen into the mat, attempting to retrieve his shoes. Bill noticed that the arms on the body were not stretched above the head, but was down by the side of the body.
Really?
The entire body was in the mat. Bill Watson told the investigator that he was going to have the body taken to the lab in Macon, Georgia for an autopsy, and that the body would be stored at a local funeral home inside a cooler until Monday. The investigator told Bill Watson that an autopsy was not needed because the death was an accident. The investigator also told Bill that the body should be taken to the city morgue. A detective with the Valdosta Police Department got permission for the body to be stored at their facility. On Monday, Bill Watson had the body transported to the lab in Macon.
Okay.
Bill Watson, go ahead.
Back up and read that sentence again, where Valdosta Police Department intercepted where the body was going to be stored. Read that one more again.
Let me see where that is.
About two
It said
before.
the investigator told Bill Watson that an autopsy was not needed because the death was an accident. The investigator also told Bill that the body should be taken to the city morgue. A detective with the Valdosta Police Department got permission for the body to be stored at their facility. And on Monday, Bill Watson had the body transported to the lab in Macon.
So all these years, Valdosta Police Department has hollered, we have nothing to do with the investigation. We into Kendrick Johnson's death. Keep us out of it. But we see that an agent from Valdosta intercepted Kendrick's body from being stored at the funeral home that Bill Watson chose and rerouted Kendrick to the Valdosta City morgue, where he, in my opinion, and by the words of Mr. Johnson, was actually baked instead of refrigerated, which caused advanced decomposition. Make that make sense, y'all? I posted it before, Dr. Felicia. I'll post it for you, baby. Keep going, Kai.
Bill Watson believes that the body was placed inside the mat. He had the body taken to the lab for an autopsy because he needs a cause of death before he can sign a certificate of death.
Correct. All right. You guys heard the coroner's first account. Of course, it was changed, later on. But Truth Gang, we believe what? The first account. If you believe the first account, please drop first account in the comments for me, because that's what we believe. I don't believe any recanted. Because recanted,
ain't no double back. Ain't no double backing.
Ain't no double backing. First account. Dr. Gaffney Kraft. First account, Bill Watson. First account, Rodney Bryan. First account, Chris Pine. First account, James Thornton. First account, every single body.
Because when you double back, that only tells on you even more.
Right.
That's basically somebody is tampering with evidence. Somebody done got a hold to you, and you know, got
Mm-hmm.
scared. You done got scared and took your statement back. Common sense.
Common sense. Hey, Rodney, I've never seen you before here, so thank you. Thank you for being here. Dr. Felicia, I got you, babe. I'm going to post it after the live, all right? Okay, let's go to the next statement because we got the file, okay? I don't care what nobody say. We got the file. And we ain't the only one that had the file, but you know what I'm saying? We're showing the file, okay? Let me go see what else I can dig up. Hold on a second. So we have all student statements. Okay. Let's read this. Now, what's interesting about this next student statement that this is Jock Alexander. They spelled his name wrong. Do you guys remember the uproar on my page
Mm-hmm.
when I asked a question about Jock Alexander? His family came and was like, "Oh, rah 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 rah." This is his statement. In this particular statement, he left out the fact that he said that he saw Kendrick at the basketball game that night. That's what he told Jakai. Right? Go ahead. Somebody read this one for me.
You got it, Jay, or you want me to read it?
Okay, this was dated February the 23rd, 2013. It say my interview with Jaquez.
It's well,
Jaquez.
actually Jacquez. It's Jock. G-A-C. They spelled it wrong.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. What in the world is man? It's like everybody's slow.
True.
I'm gonna pronounce it how it look. I ain't gonna do all
Okay.
that.
Just call him Jock. Just say Jock Alexander.
My interview of Jock Alexander was conducted with the permission and in the presence of his mother, Cherie Alexander. On the day Kendrick's body was found at the high school, Jock went home early.
Mm.
After he arrived home, Staff Sergeant Jack D. Winningham of the Lyons County Sheriff's Office came to his house. Jock stated he knew nothing of the death, but that he would continue to listen to classmates for any information he could get.
Stop.
What?
Stop
Wait a minute.
Yeah. What you about to say, Kai?
He said he ain't know nothing about the death. So what time did you leave school?
Number one. But here is what people are missing. Out of 3,000 students at Lowndes High School, why did a detective go to your house?
Specifically.
Right.
Jock, why would they pick you? Right? Two, why is your parents and family on social media saying he's innocent, he's innocent, he's innocent when ain't nobody accused him of nothing?
Mm-hmm.
All I asked was, Jock, what are you innocent of? And I swear to God, if the cyber world was the real world, Auntie wouldn't be here today. Because that's how mad they were. Y'all want to continue to read statements? Let's see if we got any questions. Let's back up.
Any questions, anybody?
So,
yeah, they want to know why he left school early. I want to know too.
I want to know too.
At what time?
Mm-hmm. Not only that, why out of 3,000 students, why did a detective go get your statement? And why did you tell Jakai that you saw Kendrick at the basketball game that night, and then you tell the detective, I don't know anything? Go ahead.
Most people that most times when a detective come question you, your name had to be brought up some type of way.
Ding 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 ding.
Because one thing about it, I promise you, they didn't They didn't go talk to all 3,000 students.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do that.
Right.
If your name was brought up, even if you was friends with KJ, if they thought you was the killer, anything like that, I feel like either they interviewed him
Mm-hmm.
or it was some other stuff going on behind closed doors when certain names was brought up.
Shots fired. And that is a fact. And not only that, it's telling that a person like myself or you, whatever, all we did was posted the name, posted a statement, was like, well, what are you innocent of? What are you not saying? Because the family was like in an uproar about you not telling them the truth. And then my comment section just gets swarmed. Same thing with Bruce Brown, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody mentioned Bruce Brown earlier today. I want to see
Really?
if her comments gonna get lit up.
And
Did, did that,
that's what I don't understand. Like, yeah, I like people have to pay attention, man. Like the things that be the cause of of uproar.
mm-hmm,
And if y'all pay attention, y'all see other people doing the same thing, and it doesn't be an uproar.
mm-hmm.
You have to really ask yourself,
Why?
what's the difference?
Mm-hmm,
But I
mm-hmm.
can tell you the difference between our platform and
Mm-hmm.
everybody else's platform, though.
Come on, Jay.
The difference between our platform and everybody else's platform is that we're actually putting every single thing that we see in these files out there, uncut. We are not skipping over no names because they white or black. We're not skipping over no names because something that happened behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
And I never understood, like, what is the uproar when certain names being brought out because their names are in the files. How is y'all gonna expect a person that's dissecting a file? How y'all gonna expect them not to mention names that keep repeatedly appearing into the file? It doesn't make sense at
Right.
all.
And especially if it's been how many years? Over a decade, 13 years.
One one
That's,
thing one thing about it, everybody know how long this case has been
mm-hmm,
going on. So our intentions is to really go deep and dive and dissect anything possible that has not been into the community.
right.
Because obviously, it's a whole bunch that the community have never heard, seen,
Facts.
viewed, and all of that.
Facts.
That's very questionable to me. When the files have been out there, that's questionable to me. I mean,
Facts.
I don't understand uproar or anger when someone brings that up. Like I don't even understand it, especially if people are asking the community for help. It
Facts.
doesn't make sense. If you don't want the community to help, why ask the community for help?
Right. And that also goes for the footage. The footage has been out there, has been available for 13 years, according to this court order that we have in the file that I showed the other day. It was all released. The family took the school to court. They won. They got the footage. Why is it a smear campaign going on against our platforms, all of them, all across social media, to stop it from being posted? And this is not me accusing anybody of nothing. This is me trying to comprehend and make sense of this in my head because it makes zero sense. Right? I mean, if you're asking for help, it's like what Jay said, because we don't need your help, we got it, doesn't make sense to me either.
To me,
After 13 years.
if that was the case, that will be what it is. But it's
Right.
not what it is. You can't say, okay, I want the community to help, but not you. You either move over. You. That's not how it works.
Right. Because I can't control you. Because I can't control what you release and what you can't release. I don't like you. I'm going to lie. I'm going to attack you. I'm going to destroy you. It doesn't matter what it takes. I'm going to take you down.
But the thing about that is the fact that that was never even brought up. Like if that was the case, it was never told directly. Hey man, y'all gotta ease up a little bit.
No.
But even if that was said, me personally, because I was emotionally involved in it, if that was told to me prior, I would have just stepped back because it defeat the purpose. It defeat the purpose of you wanting something, but then you can't even go full throttle and trying to get it because you blocking. Like the only people that you would think that will be trying to block that is the ops.
Mm-hmm.
Not nobody else. Not nobody that want what we're trying to do.
Like, like I said, Jay, and I've been saying without, trying to disparage anybody's name or being disrespectful or whatever. It's odd. It's weird. And all it does to a person like myself is to make me go harder. Because what's going on here? You feel me? What's going on? And I won't know the publicity. I don't beg for donations. I don't make a lot of money. You and I work full-time jobs every dang on day. It's not about that.
We can show the proof of that if everybody want the proof. Yeah.
And then we're in the file, and then we're looking at footage. I'm posting footage. Like I stay up anyway, wee hours of the night, trying to get footage to get it out there. Just put it out. Just put it out because maybe, just maybe, somebody involved, it may trigger them. Somebody that was there that didn't remember them seeing themselves on camera, even though we don't know who they are, they know who they are, may trigger something, right?
Or they might slip up they'll slipped up in the video footage.
Right. But we're enemies because of it. Nah, we're not buying that. And again, I'm like you, and we're going to get back to it, guys. If I was asked nicely, behind the scenes, I probably would have just said, oh, okay, I understand. But you can't punk me in front of the world. I'm not that type to be bullied. Because if you're bullying me, I'm kind of a rebel when it comes to bullying. It is what it is. Kai TV, you still there?
I'm here.
All right, let's read the next statement. You guys ready for the next statement? Because we got about 45 minutes left. I want to watch another video as well, but let's go ahead and let Kai TV read this statement. And this is from Gloria Stanley.
Yeah. My interview of Gloria Stanley was conducted with the permission and in the presence of her mother, Monica Stanley. Oh, your mama I would be naming you Gloria.
Girl, boy, just stick to the topic.
Gloria Stanley and Kendrick Johnson were friends back in middle school. Mm-hmm. Gloria remembers a fight between Kendrick and Brian Bell in middle school and 3 other fights they had in high school. Brian Bell's father...
Wait. They fought in middle school? And then they fought 3 other fights in high school? Now that's the first. Keep going.
That's the first time I've seen or heard this.
Right.
Brian Bell's father was some type of assistant coach in football, basketball, and wrestling at the middle school and high school.
Yep.
Brian was involved in all 3 of those sports. Brian's father is employed by the GBI, and his mother may be employed by the FBI. Oh, this run real deep with him.
Right, but his father, Rick Bell, was an FBI agent. Now, I'm not sure about the mother. Was the mother with the GBI? Somebody, we got to look up Karen Bell.
Yeah.
All right, keep going. I'm sorry.
No problem. Gloria also stated that Kendrick's body was found in a mat in the old gym by Coach Terry Quinn and 2 students, a white
Uh-huh.
female and a male.
Okay.
Oh, Pipe Blow family.
Yes. Yes. Who is Terry Quinn? This is the first time I ever heard of him. Let me write that down. Y'all get y'all notes out. True Gang.
True Gang.
Who is Terry Quinn? First time we ever heard of Terry Quinn. Keep going.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, after Kendrick's body was found, she left school early and went home with her mother. Staff Sergeant.
Who left school early and went home with their mama?
Miss Gloria Stanley.
Gotcha.
Mama Monica came and picked her up.
Okay.
They should have swapped names. Staff Sergeant Jack D. Winningham of the Lowndes County Sheriff's Office Criminal Investigation Division came to her home that same day and attempted to interview her without her mother being present. The sheriff's investigator also attempted to talk with her at the high school on 3 other occasions. So she didn't want to talk.
But what does she got to do with it? Why out of 3,000 students, why do they go to Gloria Steadley?
Right.
That's the question at hand. Gloria, what do you know? And were you scared to really tell it? Now, what's interesting about this particular statement is there are more fights. There are more fights that the public knew about, right? One in junior high, and 3 in high school.
Yeah, Stephanie Bradley said they really didn't like each other then, right?
Right. All right. So, nephew, go ahead and read some statements, nephew. We got about 42 minutes left. You can go to sleep after that. But you want to read some comments?
I ain't sleep. I'm not sleep.
Okay. You want to read some comments?
Yeah, let me see what's going on in the comment. Where we at? We're gonna rewrite up from right there.
Yeah.
Billy say sometimes people don't realize they are blocking their own blessings, unfortunately.
Absolutely being blocked. But we're gonna look past that and we're gonna move forward.
I mean that's pretty obvious. Shoot.
We're moving forward.
Yeah. Ida May say big facts. Ida May say big facts.
Eat the cake, Ida May.
Exactly. You're doing everything right, both of y'all. They lurk, so they seen your proof already that you don't make money for real off these videos. Your intentions are pure. One thing about it, man, we have showed proof on a lot of different things. We can show more proof on a lot of different things, but we just choosing not to. Like, I mean, if it gets to that point, we'll have a whole live just breaking down the proof of all the situations. Like, cause that's something that we don't have a problem with doing. Everybody else have a problem with showing proof. We don't.
My prayer is that they just leave us alone. Either join us or just leave us alone. Because at the end of the day, we are still. I may be speaking for myself. At the end of the day, we are justice for Kendrick Johnson. And at the end of the day, those are the parents and family of Kendrick Johnson. So there is still a level of respect, in my opinion. Keep going.
And that's the real respect we have.
Right.
Because it like I say, it could be a back and forth thing, but the difference between us, we actually gonna show a lot of proof of a lot of stuff that was said and wasn't said, and it's gonna even look even more crazier because a lot of stuff that be said don't be said. It just be gaslighted. So
yeah.
Stephanie say they really didn't like each other then.
Yeah, no, they didn't. If they got in a fight in junior high and then got in a fight, 3 fights in high school, no, they didn't. Kendrick didn't like Brian. Brian didn't like Kendrick, and Brian Bell lied on national TV.
And that what shined the light on them. That was the most craziest thing. I know the dad was heated.
Right.
I know the dad was heated when he seen all that right there, knowing that like that's just crazy.
Dr. Felicia, I got you, baby girl. So you want the statement from
Gloria and
and What was the other person?
Um,
Was it I'll find it. It was Bill Watson, right? Yeah, Bill Watson.
Kurt,
Mm.
All
wow, you
right.
must be an alum from the high school to know that Terry was a football coach.
Mm-hmm. But you lied, Brian, and said Kendrick was your friend, but your fault that many times correct. Kurt Wild says Terry a football coach, Terry Quinn. But he's not the one. Well, we don't know. We really don't have any evidence of the body discovery. It's, what I'm saying, it's missing. So it could have been Terry Quinn, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Maybe
Damn. Okay, Brian been on steroids since middle school is diabolical. God,
listen.
dog.
If you see Brian wrestling and then the next year he blew up and swole, absolutely, I believe that.
I need to go back and see some footage of that.
Hmm. Kurt says he was always in the cafeteria in the mornings. Really? Is that the guy in the videos that's in the cafeteria in the mornings? I don't know. Y'all go look at that.
Mm.
Go ahead. Read.
Yes. Billy said yes, another student they wanted to talk to. Who brought your name up, Gloria, and why?
Hmm. The world wants to know.
Gabriel said Gloria Stanley said Terry Quinn, come to the front and look up Gloria in the yearbook.
I swear. Hey, we're gonna do that tomorrow night. Okay, meet us today. Meet us tomorrow. We'll be in the yearbook looking for Glory and everybody that gave these statements. All right. Thank you for being on Kick, Lorette. Thank you, everybody. We are
Going on.
doing an exclusive photo view this weekend. Make sure you follow our Kick. Are you gonna miss it? Because what we're gonna show on Kick, we cannot show on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, nowhere else. I'll go ahead and I will drop the link in the comments again. Y'all, if y'all don't join the Kick, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at Young Nine. Don't get mad at Kai TV. Don't get mad at the Truth Gang. Get on there so we can get in there.
He just rests his eyes. You don't leave me alone.
Listen, we got. Let me calculate this. We always have a 2-hour live. Let me calculate.
26 more minutes.
I ain't even gonna lie. This ain't no sweet tea tonight, y'all.
Yo, this getting tipsy.
It ain't sweet tea tonight.
I'll read.
Okay, go ahead.
Jordan Gloucester said, no disrespect, but these files are greater than edited footage. Learning something new every file. This is insane.
It is insane, and it's no disrespect taken. These are the footage. This is the footage that comes with the file. We all know that they are allegedly being edited. We know that, so no disrespect here. Can you? Yes, I'm going to post it, baby girl. I got you, Dr. Felicia. I got you. Give me a minute, okay?
That kick person with Darlene.
Listen, I love Darlene. She on my Kick channel.
What's going on?
Thank you so much for supporting us on Kick. Y'all need to get over there. All right.
Connie say Quinn was with Mike Adams, Sergeant Furs on the scene, if I do recall.
Really? Interesting. Shut up, Nazareth. Skip right over that damn comment.
Oh, no, I'm about to read that.
No, we don't want to read this.
I'm about to read it.
It wasn't a bad.
It ain't bad. It ain't.
It's
that is a troll.
Chill out, shawty low.
It's a troll, but it's a good comment.
Y'all cooking tonight, Lil. I never heard of 3 fights in high school between Brian and Kendrick, plus a fight in middle school. Y'all are the truth game for real, bringing out all this great information. This is awesome. Keep going. Now give them an apology.
I'm not giving them the apology because he just trolled us.
Brian, that's not the same church thing.
How? It is the same one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I have a photogenic memory. It is the same one that just trolled us. Listen, Nazareth Baptist Church, pick a side, okay?
That's not the same.
Playing with me.
That's not the same church.
It is.
I remember the other church when it was a long name, but it wasn't that one.
You on sauce, nigga. I'm on water. Okay. I know. Okay. I love you, nephew. You know that. It wouldn't be the same if it wasn't for me and Jay and Kyle on the panel. We all got our different opinions. And Nazda, you just threw some shade.
Well.
It's up. It's up. Farther up.
Dr. Felicia said also, what did you say about Terry? I lost connection.
Well, this young lady, Gloria, said that Terry Quinn was the one that found Kendrick's body. Interesting. We never heard Terry Quinn's name come up in this story at all.
It was always Coach Pipeline.
Notes are being taken. Y'all see my little... We write it down because we the truth gang. We follow every lead no matter where the road takes us. Remember that. All right, let's see. Let's go to another statement.
Gabrielle, facts drop. Kendrick Johnson in the chat.
Yes, drop it. We need those comments, baby. All right, who's gonna read this last statement? Well, not maybe the last, but let's go with this one. Come on.
Which one you at? Let me see.
This is from Alex Robinson.
What the world going on? Man, you ain't got it up?
It's up.
Man, what the world going on?
I'll read it.
Go ahead, Kyle.
It says, my interview of Alexis Robinson was conducted with the permission and in the presence of her mother, Michelle Robinson. Alexis is friends with another student who has information that a white female student at Lowndes High went to the local office of the GBI in an attempt to tell them about the death of Kendrick Johnson. The student and an adult member of her family were turned away by a person with the GBI without investigating the student's story. So why they didn't take her story?
Interesting. Somebody just got themselves blocked.
Hold on, where you at?
I'm not sure.
Who are you talking about?
I was on my Facebook. I'm just making random comments. Let's talk about this. Anybody have any questions regarding the statement that we just read?
Why they didn't take her statement?
Good question. Good question. Why didn't
If she was brought up in any kind of way, why they didn't take her statement?
Darlene is funny. Yes, it does. It do. Like, seriously, I'm dead serious.
Very good question.
Keisha MC said, how can I join?
You want to join?
I think everybody. Oh, the kick.
Oh, I posted is she on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me post the kick link on Facebook. Just a moment, guys.
Oh, y'all see what Kelsey said?
Go ahead.
I found a video of state finals, I think, and Bell wrestling that day. He's definitely way bigger than the other kids wrestling. Talking about that one?
Yeah. Are you talking about, Kelsey, are you talking about the tournament that he allegedly supposed to win to? If so, send that video to Auntie Leah so we can look at it.
Please do. Please do.
They may say even his younger photos, his neck looked entirely too big.
Right. All right. So, let's take a look with this very vague statement.
Oh, yeah, Kelsey said yes.
This, I believe, is Bruce Brown's caregiver. And I'll go ahead and not read that because it's very, Bruce Brown is the kid that got pistol whooped, right?
Darlene funny.
Mm-hmm.
So his guardian gave a 3-line statement that to Lowndes County Sheriff Department. Bruce Brown was with me, Emma Denise Jones, on January 10th, 2013, and Aura Lee West. He was here around 12 to 3. So that is the alleged alibi. That is the alleged alibi. Here's who wants to read this. Go ahead.
I'll read it.
Go ahead.
So this is dated April 19, 2013. This is from Sheriff Chris Prine. No, it's to Sheriff Chris Prine. It's from the Johnson attorney.
Cheyenne.
Dear Sheriff Prine, as you may recall, this office represents Mr. and Mrs. Kendrick Johnson, the parents of Kendrick L. Johnson. In the foregoing regard, we have been advised through the media that the coroner for Lowndes County, Mr. Bill Watson, has called into question the integrity of the investigation relating to the death of Kendrick Johnson. To the extent that the aforementioned investigation has been at all times under the control of Lowndes County Sheriff's Office, it is our considered opinion that this investigation should now be released from your department's involvement and placed under the control of another law enforcement agency, such as the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. Recognizing fully that such a request is rarely made, my clients and I are compelled to make this request at this time, not only because of the gravity of the matter being investigated, but importantly, the fact that the summer vacation for Lowndes County high students is quickly approaching. That, of course, means that the process of interviewing potential witnesses and thus the ability to conduct this investigation properly will be hampered, if not greatly compromised. Thank you for your prompt and dutiful consideration of the foregoing. And if you have any need to discuss this matter in greater detail, please do not hesitate to contact me at your earliest convenience.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So J9, Young 9, read this one.
I don't think he's out here no more, is he? Because I don't see him.
No, where he go? Read this one for me then, Kai.
All right. This is from the same attorney. Dear Sheriff Prine, on this dated February 20, 2013. Dear Sheriff Prine, as you perhaps are aware of, from my previous visits to your office, this office represents Mr. and Mrs. Kendrick Johnson in connection with the death of their son, Kendrick Johnson. It has come to our attention that there are certain renovations being made to the gym at the Lowndes County High School, thus to the location where Kendrick Johnson's body was discovered. To the extent that this has been reported to me and the press that the investigation into the death of Kendrick Johnson is still ongoing, we are extremely concerned that the aforementioned renovations will effectively destroy evidence that is germane to this case. Consequently, we are requesting that you contact the appropriate school officials to, first of all, establish the accuracy of this report. And secondly, if it is true, to take whatever steps are necessary to halt the renovations. If your department does not need to preserve the scene, please advise as my office stops. Due to our need to receive an immediate response regarding your intentions as to how this matter will be addressed, it is imperative that I speak with you immediately. And he listed a cell phone number and said they can contact him through his office number as shown above.
Okay, so this is the order that was sent to stop the renovations, but they didn't stop the renovations. Why? It was so easy.
Rid of that evidence.
Right. It was so easy to stop renovations and allow them to get through litigation to preserve evidence or whatever. Hey, baby. Hey, Young 9 Junior in the house. Hi, beautiful. Here's the deadbeat dad on camera. Right? The deadbeat. All right, guys. We only got about 25 minutes left, so I want to pull up another video.
You went out blank. Hold on.
So good. If you don't mind, I would like to pull up another video. Let's take a look at this one. Because this one was interesting, because this one kind of allegedly looks like a Bell brother to me. So let's slow this down, right? Let me slow the speed down. I need to put this on mute. And let's take a look at this one because this one was very interesting to me.
Why you touching everything?
Is it up?
Man, the world going on. You hear me, Kai?
I hear you.
I don't hear nothing else.
Well, she muted the audio from the video, but she slowed it all the way down, so that's why it's moving so slow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I slowed it all the way down because I really want us to capture this person. I guess I can speed it up a little.
Come on.
Did we see it?
Come on.
Mm-mm.
We did.
I didn't see nothing.
I didn't either.
Tell them bye-bye. Tell them bye-bye.
Oh, because y'all know why? Because
Tell
Auntie
them
got the wrong video
Tell
up.
them bye-bye.
Let me get the right video up. Sorry, y'all. This is kind of like a still photo of the entryway. Let me get the right video
Those look
up.
like vending machines right there on the right.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me get the right one up where we saw an individual going in and out of the building. That is the one that I wanted to see. So again, my apologies. Let's take a look. Mm. You can't see it, huh?
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy. Wait a minute.
It's up there now.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you guys think this is? All black, moving all suspiciously. Hey, NLMK. I'm here, Truth Gang. Hey, salute. Guys, who do you think this is? Moving solo.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really tell. We can't really state for a fact, but
Money, you funny.
can't really state for a fact. Hey, George, we don't know what time this video is, unfortunately. We are still trying to decode the time stamps and date stamps. But it's very interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else is around this gentleman. Now, it could be custodian. It could be. But you would think that a custodian worker would turn off the lights behind them if they're leaving for today.
And what building is this? Well, what part of the building?
This looks like the main entry. And you know, kind of the main entry is by the old gym. The old gym's to the right. Is it the same gentleman that was walking around outside at night with another gentleman? You remember yesterday we saw those two guys that we thought allegedly was Brian Bell because they have on all dark clothing. Is this the same guy? Like all we can do is speculate, right? This
Right.
night was supposed to be the basketball game. I do believe this was January 10th because there was no reason to provide footage after they found Kendrick's body, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
what they got going on coming in at that late?
Or, coming in and then going out. And I don't see anybody in the background in that foyer moving around. Do you guys?
Mm-mm.
Looks like to me he was solo dolo. Interesting, right? What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments. We only got about 15 minutes left. We got to get it. Let's talk about it. Let's read some comments.
Stephanie say it look like they have on a jacket.
Yeah. And guess who else looked like they had a jacket on at school? You feel me?
So,
Let's go. Read the comments, somebody.
so the one who examined his body retired in 2024. Mary Ann Craft, now retired, living in North Carolina.
I call her lie. She just lie.
The autopsy.
And the autopsy is a lie. Topsy. She's a lie. I agree with you, Day DM. Cover up for sure. Bill says, "What? Kai TV is up on you."
She obviously knew something, and they didn't want her story getting out. Oh, they talking about they talking about no, they ain't talking about Gloria. They talking about the last person. That statement that you had. I was like, why they didn't get her statement?
Right. Azaria, welcome, baby. Thank you so much for being here. That's right, Justice D. Martin.
It only says carry out.
Right. I don't know what that means. You're welcome, Keisha, MC. True Gain is here for y'all. Kelsey says yes. Kelsey says I'm on it. Jean says, go ahead, Kai.
He might be an alcoholic by now. You talking about Brian? It isn't a joke because sinister acts of this nature will destroy someone who has empathy if they know the truth, but they were silenced.
I think she's talking about Brandon. Brandon showed,
yeah.
right. Brandon showed the most empathy. Brandon, I believe, is the voice on the recording. Allegedly. Don't y'all leave here talking about Auntie Leah said for a fact that was Brandon Bell. Okay, I said allegedly. It sounds like him. That's right, baby.
They said Justice Kendrick Johnson.
Connie
Manis, we don't know the date.
Keep reading.
JDM 2117 says, Brian, the main character in his demise. I heard the Bell Boys were on steroids. Anyone else heard this before? Yes, we have.
Everybody.
Absolutely.
Kelsey Byer, I could not confirm, but the people they are wrestling match the lineups, and it says 2012-2013 Georgia High School Association tournament at the Macon Center. Okay, yeah, so go on and send that video to Auntie Leah so she could take a look at it.
Please.
Yeah, inbox that to Auntie Leah.
And Dr. Felicia, I ain't forgot you, sweetie. I wrote it down. All right. JDM says 2027, this case going to get more attention. I received that in Jesus' name. I received that. Because in spite of how the I'm going to say the Johnsons, but not all of them, because I still have not seen any disparaging comments or statuses or messages from Mr. Johnson. Despite of how they feel about Truth Gang, we're going forward. Go ahead.
Billy said they renovated that jail to hide any evidence that got left behind. Of course.
I agree. Manny, baby, my baby.
Also adorable. She's talking about your kid, Jay.
Yeah. Theo, you know that's right. It's all the way effed up. Next.
Stephanie says yes, because they could have used luminol to test for splatter in the gym and weight room.
If they was really looking and wanting to investigate, yes, they would. But notice, guys, we don't have no photo of the weight room or the locker room. Make that make sense. It makes zero sense, right?
Zero.
Oh, he did steal the show, didn't he, Manny? Put J9 Jr. back on the camera.
Check it out,
That
boy.
attorney should file through the court. For what reason did he need to go through the sheriff department?
Check it out. That took it out rough, boy.
Good observation, Miss Key.
Desiree said they destroyed the evidence and didn't give a damn about consequences. Can tell they think they are untouchable, of course.
Yeah. Bye, Azaria. Thank you so much, baby. George, go ahead. You can
For
answer.
the umpteenth time, everybody,
He
we
don't
do
know.
not know the time of the video because the way that they obtained the surveillance, from my understanding, one of the servers had the timestamp on it, but then the other two did not.
Yeah.
And no, let me rewind that back. It's 6 servers in the school, but it's 2 surveillance systems. So out of the 3 servers that they obtained the footage from, 2 of them was on the same surveillance system, and then 1 was not. It was on a different one. So whichever one didn't have the timestamps, which is obviously the one that we've been looking at.
Somebody said Jake bobbing and weaving.
No, I'm not.
Put the cup down. Put the cup down, John 9.
Junk gone.
No, baby. Dr. Felicia, no timestamp. Well, they are. They're there. I just don't know how to decode them, in which Kai is going to help me do that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks like they have
on a jacket. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess who else had a jacket on when they arrived at school? Y'all remember that side-by-side photo of Brian Bell with the all black and he had a jacket on and it was a
Allegedly.
Alleged.
Taking it right out my mouth. No, they are lying. They never put them back in the body. Are you talking about the organs?
Yeah, I agree. Because Rodney Bryan said that they destroyed the organs. The GBI destroyed them due to advanced decomposition, and then months later he recants. We believe what? The first account, Truth Gang. We don't delete. We don't believe no recanted statements. Right? Remember they said they took them all unfortunately. Right. Ooh, we are so behind. No, not really. I think it's the daddy. Could possibly be, right? It could possibly be Rick Bell. Allegedly. Everything that we're saying is alleged. Because the videos are so compromised and they're so blurry and they're so chopped and screwed that we don't know for a fact. Come on, Nicole. Come on, go ahead, nephew. Read that, nephew. We got 10 minutes.
Maybe it's Rick Bell making sure everything was taken care of.
Could be.
In my opinion. Desiree said janitor did put on that black vest.
Come on, y'all better observe what we putting out.
Gabriel said, and did y'all read some of her other autopsies? Diabolical. Yeah, if y'all look this lady up, that joker probably got a half a star.
She ain't even got a star. She got a half moon.
That boy got the corner part of the star.
She got a triangle.
They got 1/4 of a star. Her rating sucks. Like I don't even understand why they haven't took her. Like if she even licensed still, but I don't even understand what's going on with her.
Listen, we call her Marianne Little Lie Gaffney Craft.
That joker sucks, boy.
Listen.
Amanda say ain't nobody scared of them no more. We on y'all ass, period. And it do look like someone bigger. Think about it. It is a far off camera.
Clock it. Cause ain't nobody scared.
We definitely on the ad, boy.
Right.
First account. Could be the dad checking last footsteps, trying to make sure everything good and handy. You know what I'm saying? And make sure the store is checked out right.
Correct.
Possibility. Michaela say you deserve to be angry.
Absolutely.
Darlene say like a double shot in the.
Listen, he got a double. Okay. Amanda says what?
Whatever the room is, that is where he disappeared and it happened. So whatever is in that area.
Listen, there's something about that daggone field house, weight room, and that locker room that we have no video or photos of. They playing in our face.
Yeah, basically.
All right. Go ahead.
Gene say that damn bald headed coach was heavily involved. I think he was control. I think he was control of the kids who were always in the group together.
So, can somebody please control Jean because she's always off the chain.
Can I
Let's
say
go.
Amanda Christian? They left so much visible evidence. If it is the dad, he didn't do a good job checking.
Right.
I feel like a lot. I feel like a lot of stuff was rushed.
Nazareth
Mm-hmm.
Baptist Church of Sidell. They did destroy all of his organs, and they destroyed them for two reasons. And here I am again for the 6th month in a row or more, trying to explain that the organs were not harvested. The organs were dead. They destroyed the organs for two reasons: time of death, cause of death. They did not put any dead organs into another party's body. Go ahead, Kai. Or Jay.
Amanda said true, but it was cleaned up too good. So janitor, coach, someone that works for the school for sure.
I agree. Connie?
Miss Connie, I just said that there are 6 servers. The sheriff's department only requested 3 of those, which was the ones that had the cafeteria and the gymnasium, the old gymnasium.
Let me write that down. 6 servers versus 3.
Yeah. I have to find that article because I was looking at it earlier. I'm going to see if I find it again. But it said it was 6 servers.
Okay. Because I'm on server number 5. So it had to be 6 because I'm on number 5. That's what the footage that you guys have been viewing for the last few weeks as only server number 5. So imagine all the footage that we have to get through. Watch the footage, guys.
Gabrielle, Donster Juice. Who the Donster Juice, Gabrielle?
All of them. All the ops.
Gus said if they killed him at school during school hours, they had to have put him somewhere, potentially somewhere that locks. I don't know, but it does seem like he was kept there due to all the school movements and his body being there in the morning with blood in only that specific spot by the mats.
Rumor is, Kelsey, that he was kept in a locker room sports locker. That's the rumor.
Like I said, Auntie, if you get through the file and it doesn't show no camera footage from that locker room, we already know why.
We don't have no camera footage or photos of the locker room.
See?
Yep.
Understandable.
Mrs. Johnson filed a complaint on her in 2023, but they still took her side about the first exam. Oh, you talking about
Dr. Lie? Yeah, Lie, Gaffney Craft. Yep.
Yep, it was 6, Gabrielle, but they only asked for 3.
All right, guys, we got less than 5 minutes left.
So proud of y'all. I applaud y'all for bringing out this case to light. What's done in dark will come to the light.
Amen. Amen.
Kelsey say they can play, but we are determined. We most definitely is.
Can't nobody tell us to stop but God, and he ain't said stop. He said keep going.
Miss Key said they look stocky and built. Connie say possible. So many lies and discrepancies in this case. He also wasn't clear whether it was 17 or 18 boxes either.
True.
May say true gang.
True gang.
Kelsey say clocked it. Whew. Darlene saying do not be selective in who you want to help, please.
Listen, it
Please,
doesn't make sense.
it makes you. I don't know. It makes you. I don't know.
It makes zero sense. True game.
Gabriel say it's on one of those 6 servers. How much you want to bet?
Let's go.
Amanda said, and why is he wearing pants in the footage, walking in the gym, but shorts in the video of him wrapped up?
Nicole, amen, baby girl. Thanks for being on, kid. Darlene, clap. Yeah. True game.
And then those missing too.
So, guys, I want you guys to know that we love y'all. No matter what you hear about us, judge us by who we are. Don't judge us by what somebody else says about us. Okay? We're hurt. I know I'm hurt, and I'll voice it publicly. Jay's a man. He's not gonna voice it. He's gonna go in the booth and he's gonna say what he gotta say. I'm different. They got on me early today, y'all, because I said last night, well, I still love them. I still love it. Doesn't matter. I still love them. I was beat down. You're being contradicted, Auntie. I'm like, no, I'm just being me. Like, when I was a kid, I would beat somebody up. I mean, whoop them. And sit on the curtain and be like, ooh. They's like, what you crying for? Because you beat them up. I'm like, I don't want to hurt nobody. That's just how my heart is, guys. I'm not contradicting myself. It's called the love of God. It is what it is. So we're going to stick by them no matter how they treat us. And yeah, I might blow up and post what they're saying and what they're doing. But at the end of the day, the mission is justice for who? Drop it in the comments. Justice for who? Kendrick Johnson. Period. That baby, that 17-year-old baby needs justice. And that's what we're here for. So on our way out, we're going to play our anthem. We want y'all to know that we love y'all. And we out of here. Say peace, everybody. Let's go.
Peace out, y'all.
This ain't clout.
Share the live. Like the live if you ain't like it on the way in. True game.
It's pain.
With my AI song I wrote. And I played the melody.
We still going.
Because I can play the piano in the control. And I can sing just a little bit.
Truth game, we been hurt, but we still don't break.
Come on.
Every lie getting heavy, feel the weight that it takes.
Meet us tomorrow.
No silence, no fear. We've been carrying pressure.
Carry that.
If it's dark, we bringing light. Now it's now, it's never.
Right now.
True game, we been
Standing through the pain in the rain.
through it all.
Every loss, every tear, yeah, we carry the names.
Say they name. No matter where it lead, we still stand.
Still stand.
10 toes in the fire, it's the truth game.
Down.
We don't move off feelings, we move off facts. Paperwork, timelines, yo, we double check that.
Run it back.
If it don't add up, then we questioning it. If it's hidden in the dark, we addressing it.
Bring it out.
They want silence, they want fear, they want control. They want narratives, push that we don't expose.
They lie.
But we build different, yeah, we cut from truth.
Real talk.
We don't water down proof, just to make it sound smooth.
No way.
We ain't running from nothing but a lie. Nah. And when we do run, we running towards the truth.
Go time. Every step heavy, but we still don't fold. Because the truth worth more than gold.
True game.
We've been hurting, but we still don't break.
Don't break.
Every lie getting heavy to the way that it takes. That way, we want the truth, nothing but the truth.
They quiet when it matter, but we loud for 'em. Louder. candlelight tears. Yeah, we cry for them, still crying. They wanna check, try to sell the pain. Nah, but we want truth, we want real names.
Real name.
Ain't no healing if the truth heals. Ain't no peace if they slide it. They politic trying to twist the story, but we 10 toes, yeah, we fight for it.
Stand on it.
We done seen cover-ups,
We done seen delay.
we done seen
Evidence get pushed away.
pushed out.
We done seen families cry with no answers.
Why the truth get buried under lies and distractions?
But we still here, and we still pushing forward. Even when it get heavy, we going harder. It's bigger than views, bigger than fame, bigger. This about justice, this about names. Say they name,
It's for every mama still crying.
still crying.
For every name they keep hiding.
Say their names,
For every truth they deny.
they lie.
We still here, we still rise.
We rising.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come back again.